I'm a small person. Compared to Huenat Singh and all, I'm not a great person. Sir, in the year 1974, when I did my engineering, there were hardly few lady engineers in India. And I saw an advertisement where House of Tatas wrote, lady engineers need not apply. Because the work was in Jamshedpur as well as in Pune and many places. And as a young girl, I wrote a postcard to J.R.D. Tata, who was the head of Tata Industry. I wrote to him, maybe because at 23 you're all idealist, and there's a very famous saying, at the age of 20, if you are not an idealist, you don't have heart. You continue to be, you don't have brain. It's for fun. So I wrote a letter to J.R.D. Tata asking this simple question on a postcard. I said, sir, if any country has to progress, if any society has to progress, then men and women should participate. Women are 50% of the population. And if you say, even though they are technically qualified, and if you say lady students need not apply, that means you are not opening a door for a technical person in your company. Sir, that is not fair, because if half the population is not allowed to work, then country will not progress. So there is nothing great about me writing because I was a young idealist girl. But I did not, sir, I come from a teacher's family. And I did not have any connection to the corporate world. I did not know anything in politics, nor I have any other equipment to reach JRE. It's only a postcard. I was well equipped with education, and education was my weapon. Education was also my asset. The greatness was JRE, sir, not me. He read that letter, he said, yes, what this young girl has asked has a valid point. If the society has to change, we have to allow many things to do. And one of them is allow women to work in a factory. He must have faced, because Sir JRD is not here now, he must have faced many things. His colleagues saying it is not correct, where the girl will stay, where the ladies' toilet will be there. But he said, if you want to start anything new, we have to start at any cost. The rest is history. I joined House of Tata. And it is nothing great about me, sir. It is great about that leader whose vision was so great, who had a beautiful blue eyes, which I remember, the vastness of the sky, the depth of the ocean. He understood not a postcard, the content of the postcard, the meaning of that. If we do not work, allow the opportunity for remaining people to succeed in life, it is not correct in a society. Similarly, I feel, sir, if we do not train our children between the age of 3 and 6, if they don't become good citizens, they may become good citizens, but they may not be well equipped with knowledge. The error lies with us. Error lies with us. I will give one more example, sir. Being a history teacher's daughter and a granddaughter, I'm prone to history. In 1969, Neil Armstrong went to moon and placed his first foot on the moon. He gave a very famous statement. It may be a single step on the moon, but it's a big leap for the mankind. This generation people may not know. At least 1969, I have heard there was no TV. I've heard every conversation, so I remember it. Sir, it's the same way, like what Huenat Singh talked about 10,000 Li journey. Li is a Chinese measurement in those days of the distance. Sir, all these projects are difficult, but you have to take one step at a time, but you have to take it. Otherwise, there is no way. If we take one step today, next generation will have a leap, jump in their life, which is nothing but our asset. I will give one more example, sir. In 1815, there was a young person by the name Prince Bismarck of Germany. His early childhood educator was his mother. Maybe 0 to 3 or 3 to 6, what she taught him. Beta, you should do the following things. She told him, keep personal hygiene very good, respect time, keep house clean, go for detailing in any work, become efficient, and many more things she taught. He learned that, and it became a part of his life. When he became a chancellor of Prussia in those days, he made all his subjects in that country, all these principles. Keep personal hygiene, keep roads clean, keep parks clean, respect time, be efficient, go into the detailing, and become efficient. And it continued for 2-3 generations. It became a part of DNA of Germany. So today, Germany is synonymous with efficiency, actual measurement, accurate measurement, precision, and cleanliness. Sir, anything we do every day, it becomes a part of DNA. So I want all mothers and parents should understand, like how we brush our teeth, take bath, have breakfast and go to school. All parents and mothers should have that kind of a DNA, that children at the age of 3 should get up, brush their teeth, have their breakfast, go to school. This should be automatic, autonomous, automatically it should happen. Reflection should be immediate reflection. To happen that, we have to practice continuously. To practice that, we should have a project first. We should have a project, then you have to practice. It becomes a part of DNA. When it becomes a part of DNA, without any effort, you do that work. You do that work. And this should become a DNA in Indian culture. To have that, sir, we should have this project. My submission to the government through you, sir, is to please consider this request seriously. Sir, our Prime Minister's dream is Viksit Bharat or Developed Bharat in 2047. To realize his dream, there are many paths. This is one of the paths I consider. Well-developed nation is always with well-developed people. One such path is ECCE, that is Early Childhood Care and Education. If we implement it now, those children who receive this Anganwadi services will there inherit Viksit Bharat dream in 2047 as confident, self-reliant, healthy citizens. Sir, Rome was not built in a day. Independence was not given in a day. Many leaders, many years, sacrificed their lives, their personal life, struggled, and at the end we got independence. So these projects are not immediately, in a day it is done. We require time, but we have to do this one. We should only realize our dream when, and our children will appreciate our effort once we have 3 to 6 or 3 to 14 years of education, compulsory, all over India, free education, which should become a birthright. It is possible under PM Modi ji's leadership, sir. I am confident about it. Next generation people will remember him, owe to him that he changed their life. How Mr. Vajpayee changed, made a change, in 2002, the RTE, that 6 to 14, I think our Modi ji will do 3 to 14. Sir, I would like to conclude. Being a teacher for many years, until the next bell rings, I may go on talking. I do not want to do that today. I want to take a quote from Gita, which Krishna says about Atma. But I will tell this one to Vidya. For me, Vidya, education, knowledge are synonymous. This is a beautiful shloka. He says, Nainam chandanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayan apo, na sheshayuti marutaha. He says to Atma, but I will tell, if you learn some skill, you learn your education in a proper way, you master Vidya. When you master Vidya, no thief can come and steal it. It need not be kept in a Godrej locker. Nobody can cut it into pieces. It remains solid in your heart. It cannot be burnt with Agni because it is imperishable. It cannot be drowned in water because it's above the water. No wind can take it to the distant destination because it is heavier than that. Education is that asset. Everybody should owe it. Everybody should have the right on it. Education can change your life forever. Education is something which is not inherited but to be learned in a proper age, in a proper school, with a proper teacher, with a proper leader, with a proper society, with a proper government. And we have all those things in front of us. I'm really grateful, sir, for your opportunity you have given to me to talk such a long time. And I'm thank all my colleagues for patient hearing. Thanks for giving me this great debate time. And Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. With these words, sir, I present the resolution to the House. Dhanyavad once again.